Been a tremendous amount of headlines about the two of you, your children.
Todd and Julie Chrisley facing charges for financial crimes.
This is a serious indictment.
Do you think that you would be facing all of these legal issues, family issues, if it weren't for the reality show and becoming famous?
Well, I don't think so, because then nobody would care who we are.
The state charges have been dismissed, but where do you now stand with the federal charges?
We're still working through that process.
Fans of Chrisley Knows Best are likely already aware of Todd, his spouse Julie, and their several children. Since 2014, the family has starred in their own well-watched reality TV show, and we've grown to know them all very well, including Todd's mother, Nanny Faye, and their granddaughter, 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐤. On Chrisley Knows Best, Todd Chrisley is referred to as the Southern father with a sharp tongue. Todd had a full life before becoming a television celebrity, one that featured a contentious divorce, money problems, and plenty of scandal. Today, we'll discuss Todd's relationship with several of his family members. We also have some intriguing tales and tempting treats, so be sure to watch the entire video. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Topish. We have some exciting stories that are full of lip-smacking delicacies, so make sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. With that being said, let's begin. On March 11th, 2014, Chrisley Knows Best starring Todd Chrisley debuted on the USA Network. Since then, the world has become aware of the wild, carefree, and frequently intrusive antics of the real estate magnate and his family. The 7th season of the sitcom, which premiered in 2019, follows Todd, his wife Julie, their children Savannah, Chase, and Grayson, as well as their granddaughter 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐤 as they negotiate the complexities of living in a mega-wealthy Southern family. Fans adore seeing the family antics and their kids' unique sibling bond, but they are curious as to why Todd's siblings have never appeared on the popular show. Todd certainly fits the description of the ideal family man, and the devout Christian parent has even reconciled with his estranged son, 𝐤𝐤𝐤. Why then haven't his own siblings been shown on Chrisley Knows Best? Randy is the brother of Todd, and according to what appears, the brothers' relationship has been strained, and despite Todd's constant support of his brother, it appears that there has been some tension between them. Todd's younger brother Randy prefers to avoid social media because of his ups and downs in life. Despite Todd's obvious continued affection for his brother, Pamela Chrisley, Randy's wife, allegedly tried to blackmail the Chrisley family in 2016 by threatening to submit a story about them to the infamous tabloid, The National Enquirer. Todd addressed the claims directly on his Instagram, writing, "Pamela has been involved in a scheme with other individuals in GA and SC to extort hundreds of thousands of dollars from our family because my brother filed for divorce from her." According to rumors, Randy was detained for shoplifting in Westminster, South Carolina, following his divorce from Pamela. According to reports, Randy grabbed packs of sweets valued at about $22 in total. After admitting to placing the sweets in his pants and intending to leave without paying, the police were called and he was taken into custody. The brother was reportedly with his 11-year-old son the entire time. As a result of the negative publicity he received, Randy has decided to avoid the spotlight in recent years. Todd also had a brother named Derek who sadly passed away in 1971 at the age of just 4 months. It is unknown what caused his death. Derek would have been 51 years old in 2022, and was 2 years younger than Todd. Although we don't know how the family handled their loss after Derek passed away, we can only assume it was a very trying time for them. Derek is not something Todd posts about on social media, and neither has he been mentioned on the show or on his Instagram. Moving on, let's discuss Todd's relationship with his kids. Since the show's debut, viewers of Chrisley Knows Best have been enthralled by Todd Chrisley's family life, and more specifically, his relationship with his children. The popular father has 2 older children from a previous marriage named Lindsay and Kyle, yet the smash reality show primarily focuses on his interactions with Savannah, Chase, and Grayson. Although Lindsay and Kyle were on Chrisley Knows Best in the beginning, the 2 older Chrisley children are no longer connected to the reality show, prompting many viewers to speculate about Lindsay and Kyle's relationship with their father. Does Chrisley truly have the greatest advice? It serves as the show's title, and Todd Chrisley appears to take it to heart. Just observe how outspoken he is on his daughter Savannah Chrisley's romantic life. What does Savannah think about her father's observations regarding her romantic life? Todd doesn't seem to care what she thinks, I guess. "It's my business," he declared. "It's my kids, I'll make any comments I want." Well, okay then. Lindsay, Todd's oldest child, was adopted. "I'm from my dad's initial marriage," Lindsay stated. "My dad and his wife on the show are the parents of his most recent 3 kids. I was so formally adopted by my stepmother." Also, explaining her decision to permanently leave the show, Lindsay stated, "I had a strange feeling of being alone. They didn't intend to make me feel that way, I just felt that way." Lindsay Chrisley said that Todd and Chase Chrisley threatened to leak an alleged sex tape in which she is allegedly seen with a Bachelor star a month before Todd Chrisley was charged with tax fraud. Not only that, now let's discuss his ex-wife. Todd and Julie have been featured as a married pair on Chrisley Knows Best on the USA Network. However, Todd's life included another woman before Julie. Teresa Terry, whom Todd first married, is a Westminster, South Carolina high school classmate. Todd was 19 at the time while Teresa was only 17, and their romance grew swiftly. After Teresa fell pregnant 2 years later, they got married. Lindsay Chrisley, their first child, was subsequently born. A son by the name of Kyle joined their small family. After 7 years of marriage, Todd and Teresa divorced, with Teresa claiming that he had physically and emotionally abused her all along. She called him a tyrannical husband. After his first marriage ended in divorce, Todd went to a friend's house in the mid-1990s, where he first met the woman who would become his second wife. Todd recalled being impressed by Julie's smile when he saw her for the first time. Todd gushed about her, calling her the only woman to ever touch his soul. The couple started dating after falling head over heels for one another, and Julie gave birth soon after. Todd and Julie got married on May 25, 1996, while Julie was 9 months along with their first child. Less than a week later, Julie would give birth to their son, Chase Chrisley. Let's go on Todd's relationship with his mother. It's reasonable to say that things are complicated in Todd and Faye Chrisley's relationship, or at the very least, they have been in the past. The Chrisleys' luxurious lifestyle in television appears to have come at a high price. The price is so high that Todd Chrisley really has a negative net worth, which means he's in debt, according to Live Ramp Up. Due to his inability to continue paying for her home as a result, the television star had to evict Faye. Faye was now dealing with money issues though, and Faye didn't have a wealthy upbringing, so it's unclear exactly how she managed being kicked out of her home, but it's likely that she did, even if reluctantly. Last but not least, do you recall that Pamela Chrisley was detained after reportedly attempting to blackmail her brother-in-law Todd Chrisley with money? Well, according to the courts, Pamela was detained when she was accused of second-degree harassment and later released on a $1,000 bond. Todd Chrisley reported that his sister-in-law was wanted for blackmail and extortion in an Instagram post that was shared. Folks, today is a sad day for our family. If you notice, this individual shares our last name and is married to my brother Randy. Pamela has been involved in a scheme with other individuals in GA and SC to extort hundreds of thousands of dollars from our family because my brother filed for divorce from her, the reality star wrote. He continued, "Our family has endured this harassment for many months and had to stay quiet to let law enforcement from 2 states to do their job. Today is the first day of many to come and additional charges, but our family will persevere and move forward together. We are at peace now that we know who has been behind this tragic situation and ask for your prayers and support for healing at this time." Delane Resmond, Pamela's lawyer, claimed that her client denies being involved in the crimes and was stunned when an officer showed up at her home with an arrest warrant. According to a statement from Rosemond, those sordid charges of extortion of money from a family participating in reality TV, known as Chrisley Knows Best, have regrettably pervaded Oconee County. "This is just a gimmick to raise their numbers," she said. "As you may know, the ratings for Chrisley's reality TV show have plummeted drastically over the last couple of viewing seasons." That ends today's video. Please leave a comment below to let us know what you think will happen next with the Chrisleys. Like and share this video to stay up to date on their progress, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Topish keeps you up to date on all the latest Hollywood celebrity news, drama, and gossip. Subscribe to our channel and check back for new videos and updates, and we'll see ya in the next video.